Menteri Rangba Gejala Meghalaya Conrad Kongkal Sangma haga simbar jong tayo laplat pat ba ya ka one time settlement ne ka OTS Scheme naga benta kinong thang boarding electric ke MeECL haga ba kinong pendan kam boarding ken hak bensiu tang ya ka bai try jong ka bai boarding ka ba kilapan sa ateng naslim haga sautri ulber arhajar arpusan Menteri Rangba Gejala Conrad Kongkal Sangma rengkat ba Menteri ketenat penmi boarding UAT Mondal kila pelat pat ba ki hindu teli kali berkerpang ban penan kam degi Lineman haga por bagi snai gi sainar elektrik badan hajrong pada ki waipat ki jaka. Menteri Rangba ulaong bakum basau pesan hajanut kinong thang boarding elektrik kini ojing mentoy bat palat arpun reu klur tengka naga surcharge ne ke jing o dor tam rengkat bagi jing dan kuna on sama mno bakin hak ban siu tang ya ke bai try ke basau ko nak shispa bat ya ke bahan reu pau nak shispa ke basa apat kin siu ke installment klem kesut. Ula kentui ginong thang boarding bakin shim kabu na kini ke scheme bat ban shim gi jing mentoy ke bala aida ke sorkar jela. Kini ke scheme one time settlement ne ke OTS kan terekam na dok shitrek ulber arhajar arpusan hadok kalai puai trek ulber arhajar arpusan. Batang kilong gieng ke bala syaot ke boarding elektrik ila ban apply ya kini ke OTS scheme ban yo gi jing mentoy. Conrad Kongkal Sangma ulaong bagatrat kalsium iki katu kini kisenjam ban pentingna ban ai kejing syakri ke babahas kinong pendankam ya ke boarding elektrik jong ke MeECL. Hak baydai bagi kali ke belasna kyrpang ke MEPDCL kala pendankam ya ki kali. Tiba kiju pendankam bersyakata. Menerima pendankam nak ki kali ke bekerpang ya ke belatiat aga jinglot ke bakot iwai point saupra klur tengka. Kebedan iki jingkiang bat ki kor ki bor ban la ban kiu sejrong. Ban penti kena bagi Lineman ken la ban trai jana ya kam bat bandan ru ya ka jingsngan.
The first was an OTS program, that is one-time settlement program for our smaller consumers. If you recall, we had come out with an OTS for larger consumers. We felt that there is a need to give this option to even the smallest consumer of ours and the common man, and to be able to help and support and give them an opportunity to clear the dues that are pending and unnecessary creating financial burden on them. With that objective, we started the OTS program of 2025, especially for our BPL consumers. Through this program, we are writing off all the surcharges that are there. And apart from writing off the surcharges, the principal amount that is there, only 40% has to be paid as down payment, and the rest of the 60% can be paid in installments, which will again be interest free, so that there's no more interest and surcharges that pile up in the future. So this is a program that is going to affect almost 45,000 consumers in the state. And the consumers will get a support of close to about 26 crores of amount will be waived off for this 45,000 consumers. And the total dues that are there is about 119 crores. And as I said, that we urge our consumers to come forward and take advantage of this so that we can clean the slate once and for all and start off fresh. And this is a great opportunity, as I said, for the consumers, as we'll be waiving off the late payment charges. The second program that we're having today is the flagging off of the maintenance vehicles. This is being done again in the process to make the entire maintenance and the services more efficient under the MeECL. In the past, similar maintenance work used to be done by taking ladders, and the vehicles used to then carry the manpower and the ladders. And on that basis, the ladder is used to rectify the lines, which could be a great inconvenience because sometimes the ladder would be short, and it could also be a danger for the people who are working as linesmen because the location could be slippery and very difficult situations. So keeping all of that in mind, we have modernized our maintenance program, and we have started with a fleet of few vehicles where these maintenance vehicles are powered hydraulically, which will allow the maintenance to be done in a much more faster and much more efficient way. We are starting with few vehicles as a pilot project, and very slowly we will expand this fleet into different parts of the state, in especially the rural areas and all the district headquarters, so that we're able to create and have a better uptime, and the maintenance can be done in a much more faster manner, and the safety and security of a linesman also can be kept in mind. The government has announced that we will not be having any scheduled load shedding this year also, which is again a very great achievement, and this has been done because of the hard work and and continuous focus of our Honorable Minister as well as our chairperson and the entire team of MeECL. This would not have been possible without the work of every single employee of MeECL who have worked dedicatedly to reform MeECL and make it what it is today. And we are seeing an improvement, whether it is the uptime in terms of the scheduled load sheddings not being there, whether it's in terms of our AT&C losses coming down to less than 18%, and or whether it is the different maintenance aspects that we're talking about. We are slowly and steadily seeing MeECL become a much more efficient, profitable, and much more better and professional organization. Of course, we have a long way to go because a lot of challenges and a lot of past dues are there, but I think we are on the right track. So keeping that in mind, we are also working towards stabilizing the power distribution at the grassroots level. I'm happy to inform you that apart from the load shedding, which will not happen anymore, the second part of the problem we face is because of the lesser number of substations at the rural area. Because of less infrastructure and substations, when there is a flip or a trip in the line, it takes a long time to rectify because the area of coverage of one substation is very big. In order to make the system more efficient, we need more substations. And putting up more substations requires more finances and funds. And hence we have decided that maybe the numbers are large, but we need to start somewhere. And therefore, immediately, right after this session, we will be starting the implementation of 10 new substations. And slowly and steadily, every 6 months, every year, we will take up many more, so that we finally are able to have sufficient number of substations, which then will ultimately ensure that our overall distribution network is much stronger, smoother, more efficient, and the uptime is much better.